Hello and welcome to a Roof Railways review of the Railway Children Bachman branch line, Pannier. So let's get into it. So I'm having to stand really far back right now to just get this box into shot. Here's my hand compared to the box. As someone who has been doing Engage for the past 3 years, going back to 00 is seems much bigger than it was. But this is a mammoth of a box. Absolutely amazing. The artwork on the front is lovely. It's this lovely old GWR type style from I think it's the 50s. But it is beautiful. Now, this is the Railway Children. It's the GN and S early. It is RLY class 5700 pannier tank, 2 coaches, so 57XX pannier tank, 2 coaches, and a scenecraft model of Oakworth Station, as seen in the classic film The Railway Children. And then there's a small copyright, because why not? When I did first get this, beautiful, but there was one little annoyance. It didn't come with, and they've done good marketing on this because they've hidden it. This doesn't actually come with the gentleman's coach, which I am a bit annoyed about, because without him, the movie would have not really worked. So leaving out the entire gentleman's coach was, but you know, they've put one coach in half of the other and then just not added anything else in. But enough rambling, let's actually get into the review. So I'll just open up the box. One of the things that I've just done is I've taken everything out of its pockets, except for this. This is the Oakworth Station. Oakworth Station. It is a scenecraft model. Now, it is resin, and if you know me, I'm a bit against resin because it's really expensive and you don't get the fun of making a kit. So most, then again, I seem hypocritical because this is resin, those 2 buildings are resin, that's resin, 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 you know, half of my buildings here are resin. But, and the entire platform over there, resin. So, but still, they were all Christmas presents and birthday presents. I never bought any of them myself. So, just getting back to the review. This is an amazing model here, but I'm not going to spend too much on this because it's not really the main part, and it's identical on both sides, so that's why I've not taken it out. Though, if you are a modeler, please note that the base, it does not have a base, so if you would like to fit lights in it, you do not have to drill a hole. So, taking a look at the 57XX, this is amazing. The detail is amazing. Just looking at the side of it, all of that, these little handrails, the little rivets, all over the place. It seems like an O-gauge model. You've got the little lamp hooks on the back. If I just move it to the back, and it focuses. That is amazing detail for a 00 gauge model. The little bars are fitted and painted. The whole interior is painted, but I can't seem to get a torch to shine inside. And the other side's the same, and then on the front You've got all of these separately fitted parts, and it's beautiful. And another thing, it has got a considerable amount of weight to it. I mean, it's not overly heavy that it won't run, but it isn't light. That, for weight comparison, it weighs about the same as a bag of frozen peas. So that just gives you an idea of weight. It's about the same as a bag of frozen peas. Moving on to the coaches, these are lovely. The whole kit set is lovely. The wheels, the bogies, unfortunately, and the chassis are plastic, and you can probably hear the plastic sound, which is a bit of an annoyance, considering that this had a completely die-cast body. And die-cast running plate, die-cast wheels, the whole thing is die-cast. And also sprung buffers. Forgot to add that in. These, though, just normal buffers, and it's plastic the whole way around, which does make it feel a bit lacking, and they still have weight to them, but not as much as I'd expect. And the interior detail on these is just the same as a normal coach. Nothing fancy. So, apart from some intricate details like the word third and some nice gold lettering, it really isn't different to any other one I've seen. One thing about this kit is it does come with these exclusive GN and RY end boards, if the camera will focus. There. These are removable, but I've added them on to this end, but not this end. And then the really end, but not that end, because they connect there. But yeah, it is completely plastic, and even the doors aren't separately painted. Now, that's a thing that really bugs me out, because, come on, in N-Gage, practically every door is fitted with a different colour. And if you can do it in N-Gage, you can definitely do it in 00. And yes, people aren't going to see it that often, but still, it's just the little details. But again, this is all just moulded plastic. There's no separately fitted metal parts, so it kind of seems like they've blown their budget on the actual loco, but then the rest of it, just a standard plastic coach with a couple of exclusive marks. Now, one thing that I did do with the end, the brake one. Now, the brake, it's your standard brake. You've got your guard, you've got your baggage, and then standard. One thing that I did do to this, because I really like this, is I added onto the end a light. The camera's going to pick that up very well. That's just one of the Train Tech red lights. The battery is stored just there in the window. If it'll focus again. There you go. And then that's there. It was very easy to install. I did second think this because I had to drill a hole, but it was worth it because it does look really nice when it's running round. Really, though... Oh, it's not focusing. Really, though, it's kind of seems like they've put all of their budget and cost into this, and then just said, yeah, get a couple of the coaches and just spray paint them a bit of a darker red and add on a GN, and that's it. Because I do have a couple other Bachman coaches, and these are practically identical, apart from the colour scheme. So, Yeah, what I am going to do, though, is, as usual, I'm going to add in my ratings. And then, for the coaches, add in my ratings. Thanks for watching that video. It was really fun making it. This has been a bit of a favourite for mine for a little while, as it was the first collector's edition I bought. I still have the box, obviously, and the certificate, but thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. As you've probably guessed, I do have a bit of a view on how it is. Unfortunately, the track isn't working. I would usually do a little of it running round, but it's not working, so I can't do that. But yeah, this, though, has been made possible thanks to my Patreon members. Their names will appear here. I say this in every video, and I really hope that you take it in. But these Patreon members, they pay about £1 a month, and they get to become a great part of things like this, and they get exclusive rewards, and there are just so many things that they get, and I couldn't do this without them. Please, though, don't forget, if you like this, please like the video. Comment below. Do you feel the same if you own this as well? Because the coaches are a bit... And I would have much rather not had the station and had the gentleman's coach. But, hey-hum. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Comment below if you feel the same. And don't forget to like and share with your friends. So thank you for watching, and there'll be a link below for the Patreon if you want to join. So thanks. See you next time.